Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm that anime guy, and today we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Season 4 Part 2, do not watch this video or watch it with your eyes closed, because if not, you're going to get spoiled a couple things that happened throughout Season 4.
Attack on Titan is already seen as one of the greatest animes ever. Not only is the animation incredible, the characters well written to all have their own purposes and values, the story is deep and relates to so many real-world situations, but the plot of the anime is absolutely insane. Something the author does so well in this anime is the constant introduction of plot twists. Some people would say that mentioning that there are plot twists in the series is a spoiler. However, if you clicked on this video, you most likely are caught up on the anime. Throughout the series, there have been an astronomical amount of plot twists. For example, when Rhina and Bertolt tell Eren that they are the armored and colossal Titan, when Eren gets eaten in the 5th episode of the anime, when you find out that the world is much bigger than just Paradise Island, and there are Marleyans who want to kill them for having the Titan power. But the biggest plot twist of them all came recently when Season 4 Part 2 Episode 79 was released. If you watched the series / read the manga, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
This video will be separated in 3 parts. The first part will be a summary of the plot of Episode 69. The second part will be my opinions of the episode and how I perceived all of this. The third part is going to be the explanation of what the plot twist actually is in detail.
In this episode, we see Eren and Zeke go through Grisha's memories, where Zeke tries to prove to Eren he was being brainwashed by Grisha. Through each memory, Zeke explains to Eren how Grisha manipulated him and forced his nationalist values on Eren. Zeke brings Eren to a memory where Grisha is treating a high-value patient. Zeke tells him that Grisha is ready to sacrifice his family to further his goal of nationalism and obtain the founding Titan. Eren then explains to Zeke that he has always been himself. Grisha forced nothing on him. He tells him that if somebody tried to take away his freedom, he fought back and wasn't afraid to take away theirs. We then come to see the scene where Grisha goes to the Rice family cave to get the founding Titan. At first, we see Grisha talking to the family, explaining why he wants the founder to do something to save Paradise from the armored and colossal, which are going to break down the walls and kill his wife. The holder of the founder explains to Grisha that all Eldians must accept the rage of the planet to atone for the harm that they have caused to others. Eren is starting to get curious, as we can see. You see the show of emotion not only through his face, but also through the music, which is incredible, and the way that the picture trembles when you see Eren. Grisha then explains that all 9 Titans have their own characteristics, and then he says that the Attack Titan characteristic is that he can see the future inheritor's memories. So basically, he can see the future. Everybody's confused. Zeke does not know what's going on, and neither does the Rice family. After trying to communicate it and getting the founding Titan to understand the situation, Grisha has no other choice than to activate his Attack Titan. Then you see Grisha start to activate his Attack Titan, but he can't go through with it. He can't go through with killing innocent people and starts crying. Zeke is flabbergasted. He does not comprehend how Grisha did not kill them. He's not really sure what's going on, because in his mind, this is the day that Grisha killed the Rice family, and that does not seem to be happening. Watching this scene was very confusing. I feel like everybody was a little lost seeing this scene and not really understanding what was going on. But then after that, we then see Eren, who goes up to Grisha and touches him and starts talking to him and can communicate to him through the memories that he's letting Grisha see. So basically, he gives him this speech about how this is his goal and he's doing this for his family and for the future. He then explains to Grisha what must be done to secure the future, and Grisha ends up going through with the plan and he kills everybody except one person. Basically, what we learn is that Eren is using his power of seeing into the future, is showing Grisha what he needs to do so he can secure the founding Titan and put everything into play for Eren. So the twist is that you come to the realization that it was not Grisha who brainwashed his son, but in fact the other way around. Eren had started the whole thing from the start in search for freedom. When I saw this scene, I was on the edge of my seat.
My brain was not able to comprehend what just happened. The reveal was perfectly timed and executed. You learn that the whole time Aaron has been changing the past to fit what needs to be done for the future. He has been in charge this whole time and needed Zeke to go back in Grisha's memories with him to get the founder. The way the music adds tension and gets bigger and louder during the scene is incredible. The build up is insane, and then when you finally have the reveal, the music just goes off and it's just incredible. It's an incredible scene and one of the greatest plot twists ever in the series. I was mind blown. It is incredible how even after so many plot twists and reveals, that there were still more impactful plot twists that still needed to be added to the story, which is already complicated. This plot twist completely changes the story as well. It changes the way you see the whole story and how you see Aaron. So basically, the story, you always thought that it was Grisha who started this and put Aaron through a somewhat brainwashing and made him into what he is. But then with this plot twist, you learn that it is actually the other way around, and it is Aaron who started the whole story, and he's also the one who's going to finish it. It's just incredible. Scenes like these is why Attack on Titan is so highly praised, because they constantly deliver meaningful, impactful, just beautiful scenes all around. I think it's so incredible to be able to see this. This isn't part of the plot twist, but it's something that I wanted to touch on since we're already talking about episode 79. But I really liked at the end when you see Grisha, when he comes out of his Titan after having eaten and killed the Rice family. You see him kind of like more or less go crazy. Like he's screaming like, "Are you happy, Aaron? Are you happy now?" And you kind of feel bad for him because you always thought that he was the one in control, but actually it's the opposite. And you see that he doesn't seem to be a willing participant, more like a subject, you know. And I also like the fact that he gets to meet with Zeke and like talk to him and be like, "I'm sorry for what I did. I love you." And it's just, I think it has a lot of meaning and it's very impactful, and it was a very good episode overall. In this episode, we learned that the Attack Titan's special characteristic is that he can see in the future. The power consists of seeing the memories of the future inherited. So basically that means that at any point in time, the holder of the Attack Titan could see everything that was going on. For example, theoretically, the first Attack Titan could see all the way to Aaron's Attack Titan. There's no like fact check on that, but I'm assuming that's how the power works. This power had not been activated until season 3 when Aaron touched Historia. He needed the royal blood to activate that power within him. Like I mentioned earlier, Aaron needed to touch Historia to see the future. So by changing the past and showing Grisha certain memories that would convince him of acting on behalf of Aaron, Grisha was told to kill the whole Rice family except the father, who was needed in the plot of season 3, which allowed Aaron to then touch Historia. So if we kind of just sum up his power, Aaron has the capacity to change the past by manipulating the memories he shows to Grisha, to allow him to then change the outcome of the future and change it as he sees fit. It is an incredible plot twist because I had never seen that coming. It had never crossed my mind that Aaron could be the one to have done it all of this. I always assumed it was Grisha who forced his values on Aaron, and not the other way around, whereas Aaron is the one who decided that to obtain freedom, he had to do all of this and create this whole scheme. In my opinion, it is probably the greatest plot twist of Attack on Titan. Like I mentioned earlier, this plot twist absolutely changes the way you see Aaron as a character. Not only does he become the antagonist in season 4, this kind of explains how Aaron did what he had to do to obtain freedom for all Eldians. So there you have it, a quick summary of the episode and the greatest plot twist ever, in my opinion, in AOT Up to Date. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if this is your favorite plot twist as well, or is there another moment that you think is the greatest? Let me know. Thank you very much, and see you again next time.